What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We're back inside the building to check out this one, brand new from Alkaline, who is on a serious roll at the moment. This one dropped yesterday, I believe. It goes by the name First Touch. It might have dropped at midnight, actually. It's within the last 24 hours, basically, and we're checking it out now, which I'm very excited for. Always good to check out new Alkaline, and I know how many of you on this channel are fans of what Alkaline does, so excited to check it out and see how it sounds. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, of course turning notifications on as well, making sure you are leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into this one. Let's see how it's sounding. Let's go. I feel that list is getting bigger and bigger.
Take me on together, make we fire away. No put on, so we stay. Just a smile from you, not alone, and you make me day. Fast touch, fast touch, fast touch. Fast touch, fast touch. Feel like the first
so instrumentally, this one is really being driven by those piano chords. They're the kind of leading factor in this. They're the kind of energy that's pushing the tune forward. They're what's giving it its kind of general oomph. You've got quite a relaxed vocal from Alkaline on this one. He's gone again in a different direction. The last sort of 5 or 6 releases we've heard from Alkaline have all been very different stylistically, and I think it's always a good thing for an artist to be constantly showing their versatility, because it brings in more fans, it brings people into your brand, and if your brand is a versatile brand, you're going to have more fans. It's that simple. But yeah, really liking the direction on this one. Subtle bass notation, quite sort of minimized drums as well, but it's sounding interesting.
One count, nah, buy pussy, nah, no bag, one see front, like back, we drunk, touch your sad spot right there, make your pussy jump. With the glee when you feel romance, not in here, everything just right, get your honey. On the floor, fling it on the floor, up on what we do is spread, up in new way. Fast touch, fast touch, fast touch, hey. Fast touch, feel like the first time I touch it. Fast touch, fast.
That catchiness to the vocal is such an intrinsic part, I feel, of what Alkaline can do. He creates this sense of emotion in so many different ways. Sometimes it's a sense of aggression, sometimes it's a sense of nostalgia, and a lot of the time, a lot more so recently as well, it's this more sort of emotive sense going on. Obviously, this is a tune about the first touch with someone, which is obviously a romantic sentiment, and he can pack an emotional punch within his vocal, despite it being obviously very kind of layered in electronic kind of seasoning, shall we say. He definitely pulls it off, though. Really cool.
Fast touch, fast touch, feel like the first time I touch it. Change your gear now, wine my baby. Feel you, feel me. Wine your waist higher, so when you're so on down the place I want. No way, want my reader. X-rated from my phone, she a teaser. Give me some loving, give me some loving.
And again, it's quite a stripped back instrumental. You've kind of got this chiming melody going on in the background, kind of going bow, bow, bow. That little melody in the background's doing quite a lot. The bass line itself is quite subtle as well. It's not kind of punching you in the face. It's keeping itself quite stripped back, and it has a very warm feeling about it, to be honest with you. Alongside that as well, Alkaline's overall approach just feels quite refreshed. It feels like every time you've heard a new thing from him this year, there's been a motivation behind it. It feels like he's got a kind of lease of energy around these new releases, and it's great.
Box good, not chip out. Hurt my feelings, baby, if you spit out. Pressure panic, little while you bring you in a bitch out. Me no want come out. With a glee when you feel romance, not in here, everything just try and get your hand in. On the floor, fling it on the floor. Up on what we do is spread, up in new way. Fast touch, fast touch, fast touch, fast touch, fast touch.
Very smooth, very, very smooth indeed. I'm liking this, man. I'm liking the direction that Alkaline's going in. Again, I'm very excited to see what all of these individual drops are leading towards. It's looking very clean. It's sounding very good. I love his visualizers as well. They're always simple, but they always do some really exciting stuff with them, and they're just impactful. They do what they're supposed to do as visualizers. synthesizers. But I think overall this has got a nice touch to it, man. I think this is Alkaline in his bag. It doesn't feel like he's uncomfortable, but it doesn't feel like he's it doesn't feel like it's so far out of his zone that it's strange, but it doesn't feel like it's an any day tune. Like, it feels like he's experimenting enough with it to keep it refreshing.
Feel like the first time I touch it. First touch, first touch, first touch, yeah. First touch, first touch. Feel like the first time I touch it. Change your gear now, wine my baby. Feel you, feel me. Wine your waist higher, so
and again, the leading notation is still that chord line.
X-ray tip on my phone, she a teaser. Give me some loving.
So much of this as a tune is very much centered around that piano line. That's what's the driving factor in it. It's normally with Alkaline, it'll either be drums or bass or a unique synth sound, or it'll be a mega catchy element within his vocal. It's very rare that it is actually the keys on his tune that are the kind of standout melodic elements. So yeah, very exciting, man. It's good to see that variation in play. Let's go. Very sharp snare sound on this one towards the end of the tune as well. But there we go, the sounds of Alkaline with First Touch. A very unique tune. Definitely one of the more emotive tracks that we've seen within Alkaline's extensive arsenal. And what I like about this is the fact that it feels like Alkaline is continuing to push the boat out. He's not sitting still. He's not resting on his laurels. He is constantly expanding what he does musically. As I was saying earlier, the last kind of 6 singles we've heard from him have all brought something very different to the table. And I like the fact that he is continuing to push that concept of variation, of originality. And also, it bodes well for when a full-length project does arise, because it means we know for a fact it's going to be jam-packed with different directions. Nothing's more frustrating than a kind of album which stays on the same note the entire time, which does tend to happen with a lot of dancehall albums. So I'm excited that he's already kind of fighting that off as a situation. But yeah, there we go, guys. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved and letting us know, 1, how you're feeling about this as a track, and 2, of course, getting involved in the comment section down below in general. Of course, hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, making sure that you are leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cam TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.